Hi guys, my name is Darshana Ahire and I live in New York City, and this is my first YouTube video. So welcome to my channel. I create content based on fashion, beauty and wellness. I'm so excited to start my YouTube journey with you all. I have created this makeup look. It's called the latte makeup and it's very popular right now on Instagram and TikTok. I had so much fun creating this video for you guys. So let's get into it. Follow me on my Instagram and my TikTok. I've linked them down below. I'm gonna start in with my primer. So I've done my skincare. I did apply sunscreen. Always do skincare and apply your sunscreen before doing your makeup. Sunscreen not just protects you from the sun, but it also protects you from the pollution. Right now I'm applying my current favorite primer, which is the Pore minimizing primer from Rare Beauty. There's a key to having a flawless makeup and something that stays on all day long. Between every skincare step and your makeup, it applies to both. There should be at least like 30 seconds to a minute's gap. Same as with your makeup. For my makeup, I take like extra step. I would do my skincare like 30 minutes before I do my makeup. Like the skincare is properly set in my skin. It's giving me this glow and like it's not going to like slip and slide under my makeup. This Refi brow thing is so cool. I'm going to tag it all in my description. Now I've applied my primer. I have let it sit for like 30 seconds to a minute. Now I'm gonna go in with something that's going to highlight my face. I love using this e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter. It's really good and it also gives me a little bit of color. I'm just going to blend it wherever I've applied it. I'm not going to spread it all over my face. I want it on the high points of my face, and I also like to bring it a little bit under my eyes. I feel like the light, when it hits your under eye, it just reflects it and gives it like this very beautiful bright look, which we all want, because guess what, we are not getting like a good night's sleep every day, right? There's certain things that come up and we have to be like awake or do something, so all our nights are not going to be consistent. So sometimes, you know, you need extra help, and this really helps. I want to conceal any blemishes, and now is the time before applying your foundation. And this is the NARS creamy concealer, which comes in the pot. And I'm gonna take a small dense brush like this, pick up the product, and it doesn't pick up like a lot of product, so it's like applying it with your fingers. And wherever I need extra coverage, I'm going to just cover it here. And that's it. This is a very thin layer of product that I've applied. Now I'm going to set it with powder. And I use loose powder like RMS Makeup no color powder. This product is my holy grail. I always have this handy, even if I have like any other brand's powder. This loose powder is the best, and it doesn't dry up my skin. I have been using it for years. I think it's more than 5 years I've been using this product, and I've still not finished it. So I highly recommend this. It's just $10 and it will be the best $10 you will ever spend. That's the one. Now let's put on I want to do the underpainting thing. Currently I'm really enjoying it because I feel like when I'm doing the underpainting, I don't end up using a lot of foundation, and because it's summer, I don't want to use a lot of foundation. It just feels too much. It just feels heavy on the face. So I'm taking my e.l.f. Putty bronzer and I'm going to bronze up my face, following the contours and the hollows of my cheek and a little bit above. Like I'm not going like very down. I would like to keep it higher like this. Same on the other side. Guys, also comment down below like how am I doing, because this is like my first time doing a YouTube video. It's fun. I don't know. Anyways, back to the video. I love to bring a little bit of bronzer here on my jawline. So your bronzer should not be here, it should be here on the jawline if you want to contour your jawline and have that shadow and that really sharp jawline. That's where you need to apply the product. And also another trick, you can also apply it here just to give you like that extra dimension, and blend it really well. It's diffused, it's not overly harsh. And that's that. Now I'm gonna go in with my concealer. I want to use this. Okay, no, wait. I want to use my Kosas concealer. Damn, I'm so late to this game. I just recently got this concealer and it's my favorite. I cannot stop using it. It's so good. It's so creamy, so easy to use, and it's clean beauty. Who doesn't want that, right? So highly recommend this product. I like to highlight the center of my face and the chin above the lip. And I also want to highlight over here and give it like a lifted, snatched look. Now, I'm going to let it sit. Damn, I should have done this before. I'm gonna let this sit for some time. Till then, I'm going to apply some lip balm. This is the OG's Sculpt. I love this brand. This is a new brand that I have been trying and testing out. They make organic luxury beauty, like clean beauty, and the products really work. I'll do a full dedicated video on this if you guys would like to see a brand that is not on Sephora and like not a lot of people are talking about it, but it's a fantastic brand. Anyways, we are going to get back to our face. I'm going to start blending the concealer. Now, another trick that I like to do, I will take the concealer on the back of my hand just a little bit and then take a sponge. I sometimes like to have a damp beauty sponge, sometimes I don't. Today's one of those days where I don't want to dampen this beauty sponge, and it's fine. So I'm just going to start to blend under the eye. Okay. I like this concealer. Isn't this like fantastic? Look at the color, look at the undertone. I love it. It actually works, if not better, but as good as all those luxury high-end makeup concealers. For example, my favorite is Pat McGrath Labs concealer, and this one works just as good. Don't get me wrong, I love my Pat McGrath concealer. They both have very different finishes. This one has very glowy, dewy, skin-like finish. Pat McGrath Labs has like this very airbrush, a little bit of a matte and natural finish. But I'm talking about the performance of the product, and I feel like they both perform really well, and they do what exactly it says on the box. Okay, and that's it. Whatever is left on the sponge, I'm going to just take it and apply it everywhere else. With this technique, I just feel like I don't need any foundation. And maybe I don't. I'm not gonna apply any foundation. I'm still thinking if I need any foundation today. Maybe not. Okay, now what we're going to do is I want to apply some blush. I'm going to be using my favorite, Holy Grail. This blush, the color, it looks like a bronzer, but it's so beautiful. Dusky rose color, and it's called She's So LA. We want to look sun-kissed, like have that LA vibe, even if we live in like New York, whatever. I'm going to take the same brush. Also, I love to use one brush for my entire base. That's just who I am. That is why I like to use a brush which is like medium size or like smaller than medium size, so that I can use it for different things like contour or bronzer, blush, and even foundation. I'm going to start applying this blush, and I want it to be like sun-kissed look, and I want the blush to be very close to the outer corner of the eye, because that's how it looks blended. Otherwise you see like a defined line and separation between your concealer and your blush. So this technique will make it look all like very well blended. To put my blush on the chin, on the eyes. Okay, now I'm going to set my under eye area. I'm gonna use my Kosas Cloud Set in Breezy. I got this in Hawaii. Or did I? No, I got this in San Francisco. Somewhere. I was traveling, and then I wanted to have like a lighter color to set my under eye concealer, and I found it. I love the formulation on this one. Again, it's great for dry to normal skin. I don't know about oily skin. Oily skin might need something heavier like Laura Mercier. Also, I need to first take off any creasing underneath my eyes. And now we're gonna set it. I like to set my under eye with a fluffy brush like this. This is from Makeup by Ariel's collection. Holy shit, these brushes are bomb! Oh my gosh. I highly recommend them. Like there are dupes too on Amazon. I have not tried them, so I don't know if they're good or not. Yes, these brushes are just bomb. I love wherever I put concealer, I'm going to be lightly setting it. Because this has a little bit of pigment, I'm not going to be applying it all over my face because I don't want my entire face to be like really bright on certain parts. The face has different shades. Like here I want to set with the bronzer, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Just lightly I'm gonna set. Okay, I have oily eyelids and I have hooded eyes, so for me I have to use eye primer. And if you have like hooded eyes and you've been struggling that your eyeshadows are settling in the lines, this is what you need. Any eye primer works, honestly. This is what I've been using right now and it lasts so long. So, but yes, this is like holy grail. And if you don't have one, I highly recommend you try the Urban Decay one. It's the OG. Your eyeshadow will last all day. There won't be any creasing and you don't have to like worry about constantly checking if the product has settled in the lines. I like to blend it with my fingers. Again, I'm gonna let it sit. You don't need to set it with powder, this primer. This dries up really quickly. Guys, I found my light setting. Isn't this better than what you saw before? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But can you see the contour and the blush and everything? Now we're gonna get into the eyeshadow. So we are going to do a latte makeup. It's going to be bomb. Latte makeup is nothing else. How does a latte look? It looks like nice and bronzy and like there are two tones, like the dark coffee and some of the milk mixed with it. I'm getting too much into detail. It's basically bronzy eyes. I'm using this golden bronze liner from Chambor Beauty. I bought this in India. I love this brand and I love their eyeliners. There are very few eyeliners that really suit me and I'm so glad that theirs suits me. You don't have to be perfect with the liner. You just need it on your lid. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a fluffy brush, like a blending brush, like this, and you're going to diffuse it in its place. See how beautiful gold flakes over here look so pretty. Oh wow. Honestly, just applying like this liner all over your eyes, that's all you need. I know it looks too much, but we're gonna tone it down. This is going to act like a base for us, and I like to do both my eyes at the same time, one step at a time. This liner goes on like butter. It's so pretty. And it's not that expensive. So this is the bronze palette from Natasha Denona. I love this palette. Like, look at the colors. And it's dirty. It just means that it's just loved, guys. I love this palette. So now I'm going to set it with a bronzy shade, like this one. I want to take it very lightly on the brush, same brush, and I'm going to just set it. Oh, I love this color so much. It's so pretty. Another reason why I love this particular eye makeup is it just makes brown eyes pop. Looks so beautiful. The color that I used first was called Palladium. This one is Ridge. I'm gonna take it on this fluffy brush and I want to diffuse. I want to add it over here in the socket just to bring everything together and not taking it too high. I just want to blend and have no harsh lines here. I love this palette. And I think this is not that expensive. This is like $65. I know it's like $65 is also a lot of money, but these are one of their less expensive palettes. She has palettes like $200 or something. I don't own that. I just don't use eyeshadow that much, but this one is like a holy grail. You need these colors if you're into like bronzy tones and warm tones. This palette is really great. It's a great investment and these shadows last you like a long time. I'm going to take a packed dense brush like this, a small brush, and I want to take the color True Bronze. It only makes sense that we use this color right in the middle of the eyelid and like going up. It's like sunset, you know. I'm also going to mix it with Alloy. That's how you say this color. Perfect sunset color. And I'm going to use it like this. Woo! Do you see this, guys? This is crazy. I love it. Same thing on this eye. Need more color. True Bronze, Alloy. Yes! I love. It's so pretty. I need to go out after wearing this. A pencil brush. And first I'm going to go in with the color Ridge. Lightly blend it on the lower lash line and bring it out like this. Not too much, just a little bit. So pretty. I have an idea. I'm going to take this liner brush and I want to take Palladium on this brush and I'm going to add it very close to the lash line, like the bottom lash line. It just looks so beautiful. It makes you look like you had a cry in a good way, you know, like happy tears. Yeah, you get the point. That's how I want it to look. It gives like this very delicate vibe, which I love. Now I want to use a highlighter. to highlight the inner corners of my eyes. Use my favorite Dior, and it's called Golden Glow. Everything is just working out, guys, today. Like, what? Look at this highlighter, by the way. Gorgeous. Stunning. I'm obsessed with this highlighter. The thing about this highlighter that I love is it's not just overpowering. It's just perfect amount. And I think we're done with the eyes, right? We don't need a liner. Let's apply a mascara, and then I'll know if I need a liner. Let's go in with Rare Beauty mascara. I'm currently loving this mascara. One of the most important reasons is it's so easy to take off. It's important for me to know that I can take off the mascara easily. It's like so annoying. It stays on for like 2 days, especially like waterproof mascaras. I hate them. Damn it, that was close. Guys, I cannot talk when I'm doing my mascara, so please bear with me. I can make like weird noises, like woo! I promise you, I'll keep you entertained on this page. Like this channel is gonna be like so entertaining for you. How easy it is to layer with this mascara. I think it's like my 3rd or 4th coat, and like it just goes on perfectly. I love it. I'm gonna apply to the bottom lash line in the end when I'm done with everything. I know it's scary, but I'm gonna trust the process. Now, do you see this glow, by the way? Like, we don't need extra highlighter. There is too much highlighter for me. I feel like it just doesn't look great on me when I have like too much highlighter. There is one which I am obsessed with. I want to share with you. Let me get it. This iconic London highlighter. Don't even. It's like this roll-on. Look at this. What is this? This is crazy. I don't want to waste any product, so I'm gonna use this to apply on my face. I'm gonna take it on my finger and then go on the highest points of my face. Just a little bit, nothing overpowering. Oh, it looks so good with those eyes. Whatever is left on my finger, I'm just gonna take it on my brow bone, and I'm taking just a tiny bit like that on the tip of my nose, on the cupid's bow, and over here a little bit on the bridge of my nose. I like it here. Looks good. A little bit down, a little bit. I feel like I have a really long nose, and when I don't apply highlighter here, it looks even longer, so I need to do that. Either contour it or highlight it. Now I'm going to set wherever I feel like I want to set my face. I'm going to definitely put a bronzer, like powder bronzer, on my face. And I'm taking the Charlotte Tilbury one. A brush like this, just not too big. I would not use this kind of brush if I have smaller face. I'm gonna use a smaller brush. It looks the same size, but it's denser too, so it's going to deposit more product, and that's not what I want. I literally want to set my face, so I'm gonna take like that. There's nothing on my product, very little product, and I'm going to go set the face like that because this is like a nice bronzy look. I'm gonna bring it on my nose, a little bit on under my eyes. At this step, I would use a bronzer, and I wouldn't go like this in a circular motion. I would more so go over it like this on tapping motions. Oops! Because I don't want to ruin and move around any of the products. This look is very like natural and dewy and like the natural skin peeking through. So I do still see my freckles. Here's a technique how to add freckles if you're new to this. Mostly like the concentration of the freckles is going to be on the nose, and then you spread it out. Like over here, it'll be like very sparse, and also be careful like how you're holding your pencil. It needs to be like this, and then just go over it with your fingers. It just makes it more natural. Now, this is from Refi Beauty, and it's in the color font. Love this liner. And I'm overlining my lips. And now I'm gonna go in with another lip liner from the same brand, and this is in the color Taupe. I'm going to apply a lip plumping gloss by e.l.f. Oh, I love this color. Oh, so pretty. Ah, oh, gorgeous. You want to have fuller lips, like the look of fuller lips. Take your gloss, any gloss that you like, and apply it exactly on the cupid's bow in the middle portion, and same for the bottom lip. Don't take it too much on the corners. It just never looks flattering, and it feels like the product is getting collected on the sides. I'm going to just set my face wherever I feel like it's too glowy. I don't want it to be too glowy. I'm gonna take my sponge and I'm going to go over it just like that. Sometimes you don't need a powder to take away the shine. The sponge will do it for you. Right? See? Already better. So that's the completed look. Okay, comment down below how I did for my first YouTube video. Like, subscribe, and share this page with your loved ones. And I'll see you next time.